new video tonight from an eyewitness that shows the chaos that erupted when shots were fired last night after a graduation ceremony in Hammond. Good evening, I'm Katie Moore.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. Tonight we're also getting new details on what happened on Southeastern's campus.
Yeah, and more graduation ceremonies are planned there tonight and this weekend. And Paul Murphy's joining us live from Hammond now with some new information that was revealed by investigators today. Paul?
Katie, Sharice, there will be 3 more high school graduations here on the SLU campus this weekend. In fact, there's one here tonight, Live Oak High School out of Livingston. And the police chief here at SLU is promising and assuring the graduates and their guests that there will be extra security here to help keep them safe. But no doubt, last night's shooting will be top of mind here.
Shooting at graduation. This is crazy.
In a split second, the Hammond High School graduation went from joy to panic. Cell phone videos show the chaotic scene Thursday night outside Southeastern's University Center. There were shots fired just as students were filing out of the building. Some people were so scared they literally ran out of their shoes. Penny LaPrey was at the ceremony to watch her son's girlfriend receive her diploma.
We actually crawled and we got to the ground and kind of hovered down and crawled, and we laid flat next to where we thought was hopefully the safest area, next to the brick wall right there.
Hammond Police Chief Edwin Bergeron revealed at least 10 shots were fired. He says 20-year-old Trent Thomas and a juvenile got into some sort of altercation, pulled guns, and started shooting at each other in the crowd.
Right now we're investigating possible gang affiliation of sorts. We're not 100% positive on that, but that is definitely a potential.
SLU Police Chief Michael Beckner says Thomas was arrested just minutes after the shooting.
One of our officers actually saw him fleeing and chased him on foot and took him into custody.
Police are still looking for at least one other shooter. 3 people were shot and another was injured while running from the chaotic crime scene. Only one of the victims remains in the hospital with what was described as non-life-threatening injuries. Thursday, students at Hammond High stayed home and attended classes remotely as a precaution. Penny LaPrey says coming back to SLU a day after the shooting gave her chills.
Driving back up here, you know, it's hard to, to go back through that. You see where you were laying at and where, you or your loved one could have never made it up. That's heart-wrenching to know that, that could have been one of us that got shot.
And Trent Thomas is now facing a list of charges, including 3 counts of attempted second-degree murder. In Hammond, Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
Now, Paul, you mentioned that there are more graduations there this weekend. I assume police are going to take some extra precautions?
Yeah, one of them, the police chief here, is asking folks if they are attending a high school graduation here this weekend to leave their bags at home or in the car. Only cameras and cell phones will be allowed in the auditorium.
All right, so lock your cars. Let's hope nothing else happens this weekend. Thank you, Paul.